even know if I want to talk about this.
You don't have to if you don't want to.
No, I'm gonna, because I wish somebody would have talked about it to me. Yeah, what are you doing? Yeah. Tell me about it. What's up, YouTube?
It's your boy Marek, and I'm here with my beautiful wife,
Kothney-Issa.
and the star of the show.
What's your name, girlfriend?
And today we wanted to come back with a 3-month update. Last time we did an update on Zalayah, she was 6
weeks old.
And now, by the time you're watching this, she's actually 3.5. Whoa! She's excited. She's 3.5 months, but you get the point. You want to tell everybody what's been going on? She's so fascinated with her mother right now. But the journey overall has been amazing. She is such a blessing to have. We love this little girl so much, and she is just growing so fast, and she's learning new things. And so the purpose of today's video is just to kind of break all that down. And I know you guys just want to see
right.
video of this little...
Y'all don't really want to hear what we got to say, so...
So the first things we wanted to talk about were some of her favorite things so far. She loves the ceiling fan. You cut the ceiling fan on and she's like in a trance, staring at that thing. She loves watching this program on YouTube called Akili and Me. And she loves, as I'm sure you can probably see, blowing spit bubbles. She learned how to blow spit bubbles and she has not turned back since.
Oh boy. She said, you don't need no B-roll for this. I'm going to show you them on camera.
Oh yeah, the other thing is she likes to be dropped. I got a feeling she's going to enjoy roller coasters when she gets older, because
unlike her mother,
every time I drop her down from a high height, she just has this uncontrollable smile. Also, she has been cooing quite a bit, and I'm sure she'll probably do some of it in this video.
And blow spit bubbles.
She's trying to talk to us and making little sounds, and we think we actually have already heard her first words.
But y'all can be the judge of that.
But y'all can be the judge of it. I'm gonna put a clip in. They say that parents are always hear things first or hear things differently. And I'm gonna see if y'all can see or hear what she's saying. Because it was not even just first words. It was basically a whole phrase for her first words. So let us know in the comments if you heard what we heard.
And last time I talked a little bit about my breastfeeding journey and how it's been going pretty well. Little mama eats. She doesn't skip a meal. She's still eating every 2 hours, sometimes a little bit more than that. But she is also taking the bottle now, which is amazing. So I started pumping. Last time we talked about how I was like nervous to pump. I actually started pumping. My little sister has been working with her. She's like, okay, we're gonna get this girl to take this bottle. And so she tries to give her a bottle a little bit every day. And then now Zalayah takes the bottle from anybody. I think she's even taking it. She like sucked a little bit from me. Then she was like, you're trying to play me. Give me the boob.
So while we're on the topic of breastfeeding and pumping, what a perfect opportunity to say thank you to the sponsor of today's video.
This is the Mom Cozy S12 wearable electric breast pump. It's the latest model. It has 2 different modes, 9 different suction levels, and an LCD monitor where you can see the modes, the different suction levels, and the power. Now what I love the most about this thing is that I can just stick it in my bra and do whatever I need to. I can take care of Zalayah or do anything in the kitchen. It's the best. I actually took this to a family function the other day and my sister-in-law was like, girl, are you pumping right now? This thing is so quiet. This was sent to me for free, but I'm actually thinking about buying another one because I love it that much. So if you would like to get one, go ahead and click the link down in the description below and type in Bush10 for 10% off. We were like under pressure to try to get her to take a bottle because we're actually planning on going on a trip to Miami in a couple weeks. Yeah.
It'll be the first time we've gone anywhere without her.
Yeah, and so we're hoping to leave her, and so that wouldn't have been possible if she wasn't taking a bottle. So my little sister was like, bet we about to get this girl on the bottle, no ifs, ands, or buts, and she did it.
And also, out of curiosity, if you have little ones now or in the past, what was the first age that you left your kids with somebody else? And were you nervous? How did you cope with it? Did you enjoy your trip, or were you just worried about your baby the whole time?
Yeah.
Let us know down in the comments below.
Bless you. Because that's currently my dilemma. I'm so nervous. I'm like, am I really going to be able to enjoy the trip? It's a friend's wedding that we're turning into a little bit longer of a stay. Yeah.
She said, my line. Tell them, girl, what you want to say. Tell them what you want to say. This is your video.
Yeah. Yeah, so that's been a blessing to be able to have her on a bottle. And she's also now taking the pacifier. Yeah, girl. You just gonna talk over me the whole time. Yeah.
She said, yeah. So it's been a while now, but we did take her in for her 2-month checkup. She doesn't even know what's coming. We're here at the doctor's office, and she's got to get her shots here in a few minutes. I'm feeling the pain.
But she's growing. She's 10 pounds, 8 ounces today.
And now we're coming up on her 4-month checkup. At the last one, she got her shots, and she took them like a champ.
She took them like a champ.
She did pretty good.
Yeah, she did do pretty good. And now she's just eating and wondering what in the world kind of parents we are for letting them torture her little legs like that.
So we got a couple in on this side.
And then one on that side.
And one in on that side.
She like, don't you touch my leg.
But she did good.
She did do good. It literally felt like that was going into my leg. I was like, oh, I can't even look. And then when she did the first one, and Zalayah literally was like,
but then she latched right back on and went right back to eating. So the power of the breast milk.
Yes. Oh, praise the Lord. You did good, mama.
Other than acting like she was gonna punch somebody, she had this like clenched fist. She like, mama, when I get done eating, you wait and see. Girl, loosen that up. Who you about to punch?
She like, let me go, bro.
She was gonna knock somebody out. Now she's probably 13.
Yeah, if she not 13, she close to it.
And also at that appointment, they told us that she does take after her mother, and her head is in the 91st percent.
Y'all be the judge of that. Whose head is bigger? Let's be real. Turn profile.
You got all that hair.
Profile. Who head is bigger, y'all? Who head is bigger?
She got all that hair hiding her head.
What? If anything, that would make it look bigger.
But yeah, no, they legit said her head is in the 91st percentile, which is pretty large.
She's
but
got a noggin
all
on
that
her.
space for all those brains.
Yes.
When she sits up during tummy time, she can actually roll over just by like throwing her.
Don't do my daughter, bro.
It's true.
She's just using the leverage, and not because her head is so big.
Hey, I think it's adorable.
So during her 6-week update, we talked about how she was actually already sleeping like 4 or 5 hour periods at night. She made it all the way up to 6 hours at a time. She was like pretty consistently going down for a 6-hour stretch without waking up. Yeah, you were. And then a couple days ago last week, she actually started like waking up every hour to 2 hours to eat. And it was right around when she turned 3 months. So she was actually going through her little 3-month growth spurt. She was eating a lot. Now she's starting to make it back to that back to the 4 to 5 hour stretch. She's doing that right now again, and I'm hoping in the next couple weeks she can make it back to up to 6, and maybe even a little bit longer than that. She wakes up in the morning probably around like 6-ish, 6:30-ish, and then she goes down for a nap, 2-hour nap in the morning, and then she goes down for another 2-hour nap, maybe a little more in the afternoon, and then we start her bedtime process. So dad comes home, he gets to hang out with her for a little bit, and then shortly after she's getting ready to go down around like 7:30, 8 o'clock. Ready for bed. I guess one thing that we didn't mention, I'm sure that y'all can see, is we got her ears pierced.
Oh,
yeah.
Yeah.
Talk about that.
Now we have to put wound cream on my baby's ears.
It's not wound
because
cream.
her mother took her to get wounds in her head. Y'all let us know what age y'all got y'all baby's ears pierced.
My ears were pierced at the
3
hospital.
months too young.
My ears were pierced at the hospital. Okay. And then when I was talking to the pediatrician, she was like, well, right now they can't localize pain. So like right after 2 months when she gets her shots, you can get them done. And she didn't barely even cry. Like literally she was like, she cried less than the shots. And then I wanted to touch on something that I feel like I wasn't prepared for, which was the postpartum journey. Like you hear about like, make sure you're preparing yourself for the 4th trimester, but there's just not as readily available information for you to feast on. But this postpartum journey has been a hoot, to say the least. And I mean that in the most sarcastic way possible. So I kind of didn't realize how long the healing process was going to be. It actually took longer than 6 weeks for me to completely heal. I also didn't realize how much I was going to struggle with like body image after I had the baby, before I could start working out. Even during my work, I mean, I'm still working out now, but even during my working out process, like I've gained weight before in the past and I've like lost it and it was fine because, you know, I was able to do everything that I wanted to do. But I think what is different about now is the fact that like I literally am not capable of doing a lot of the things that I used to do like earlier on, because my body was like, had just gone through trauma and needed time to heal before I could like get back to the full swing of things. And I was really impatient with myself. I was like frustrated a lot because I'm like, I don't see any changes happening. And I've been working out for like 3 weeks now. What's going on? And all this stuff. And so it was rough. It wasn't until recently where I actually started to see some change and started to feel better, like even doing the workouts. I just want to talk about that because I feel like a lot of people don't talk about the struggle of like looking at yourself and saying like, dang, like I used to be able to do this XYZ, and like you can't. And I feel like I was like in a funk because of it. Like we were in the middle of moving, we were in the middle of selling the tiny house, coming in here, furnishing this place, and I was like 10 o'clock at night, we got done moving and I'm gonna get this workout in because I will not. And Marek is like, babe, like you need to chill. So it was rough for sure. If you out there pregnant, just be patient with yourself and know that you can get back to what it was that you were at before. If you don't take anything from this, take that. Cause woo! But I'm feeling great. We're moving forward. And we're just having so much fun with this little one. Yeah. But that's all we have for y'all. Hope you enjoyed this 3-month update, and we will catch you in the next one. We will be taking you out of Miami with us, so stay tuned for that.
Zalayah, say bye. Say bye.